Happy November! This is Mystic Tarot Exposure. I hope y'all are having a great day, a good month, and a lovely week. This is for my Capricorns for the month of November 2019. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your support and feedback. If you are a new viewer, welcome, and thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, press that bell notification. I would greatly appreciate the support and feedback. As I try to say in every video, this isn't for everyone. It can't be for everyone. Could be for someone or no one, but take what resonates and discard the rest. You know your situation and your lives the best, so please don't force anything. If you feel it's for you, then take it. Bits and pieces of this reading may be for you. This is, again, a general love reading for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And it would be great if you knew those signs, because this video may not resonate with you if your signs are aligned with a different zodiac. And you might want to go check out one of my other videos or any of the other tarot readers on YouTube or anywhere else you find tarot readers. My PayPal is in the description box below. If you would like to donate and support my readings, that would always be amazing and welcomed. So now we can get into your reading, Virgo. I would also like to note that this is a timeless reading. So time and energies are fluid, meaning you could watch this now, you could watch this in the middle of the month of November, at the end of the month of November, and whenever you're meaning to watch it is when you're meaning to watch it. You could watch this. This reading could also go into, the energies could also go into December and January. So just keep that in mind as well. When I also say energies, I'm meaning this energy that is holding within the cards could be for energies that you are in right now, energies that you will be getting into, or energies that you haven't even touched yet. So keep that in mind. I would also like to note again that there is a website out there, if you don't know your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, that will give you your birth chart. All you have to do is put in the time that you were birthed, your information of where you were birthed at, and it will give you all of the signs and the zodiac that you need to know with the planets. Also, something to note is that if I'm talking about masculine and you are feminine, just switch it. Cross watchers, if you're watching for your Capricorn and you feel it's not about them but it's about you, then just switch it as well. Okay? All right. I would also like to say, I know I'm cutting it pretty close with these November readings. I usually have them uploaded on the 1st, but because of uploading issues, they will be coming pretty early into the month of November, and I'd like to just apologize for that in advance. I will make sure that the next videos that I upload will be on time, but it's just been an issue with uploading. And I feel like I'm not the only one who has that problem, but hopefully it'll be different when I upload the next videos for you guys. Okay? So I'm setting the energy for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of November 2019. What do they need to know? What does my Capricorns need to know for the month of November? Okay, so the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the Strength card. So just looking at this right now, what I have so far for my Capricorns, you could be connecting with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With this spread, it's telling me that you guys have been working really hard towards a relationship. You guys have been really active, but it's coming to a completion, a life cycle completion within the relationship. You've been really defending yourself, protecting what you've been working on with this person, and you are starting to feel like your energy is being spent, okay? You feel like you want to stop, but in this particular spread, it's really saying that perseverance is key. You need to have courage with the Strength card being here, so that you can get what you've been waiting for, okay? With the Six of Cups, this is telling me that the person that you're dealing with could be somebody that you've been with for a while now, or this could be somebody who is from your past who is returning. The Six of Cups is about you basically going back to your past and revisiting past memories, whether they were pleasant or not. You're really just holding on to them and thinking about them. This is someone who could be a friend, it could be an old love relationship, but it's resurfacing back to you and you're really thinking about it. With the Nine of Wands being next to it, you could feel very passionate about this person. Again, they could have given you a lot of happiness and satisfaction in the past. So you're really being stuck in the past and not moving forward because you're needing to really analyze why you're in this in the first place with the Nine of Wands. With the Strength card is all about you trying to persevere and continue this relationship with patience and not being aggressive, okay? Allowing yourself to know that you have the power that you need so that you can move forward regarding your relationship. It's about realizing that you need to persevere over this not having any more energy type of feeling, okay? You could be dealing with somebody, if you look here, you could be dealing with somebody who's seems to be untamable. They could have player-like characteristics, because you have this lady here who is taming an untamable beast, but you can see that they are both aligned with one another. They're both looking off in the same distance. They're basically in tune with one another. And you can see that she's not really having a hard time taming him. So the person that you're dealing with could definitely be somebody who you have great memories with. And that is what's keeping you so strong and in power, because you know what you guys have had. With this Nine of Wands, you have been doing a lot of work. You've been actively pursuing this person, or this person's been actively pursuing you, Capricorn, and you're really just holding on to this wand over here so that you can continue on even though you feel like your energy is spent, okay? And it could be that this person doesn't have to be, this person could also be a family member, or a friend that you haven't talked to in a while, okay? What else does my Capricorns need to know for November 2019? What else does my Capricorns need to know? Okay, yeah, so we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Wands. And the Ten of Swords. So again, this is about you trying to complete a cycle with this person, especially if you're sticking in the past. This could be about you deciding whether or not you're going to cut the connection or if you're going to continue to work towards it with this Two of Pentacles and Two of Wands. This is with the two. This is adding up to 4, which is basically within time, you're going to be starting to slow down and rejuvenate and really charge your batteries, okay, and balancing yourself again because you have the 10 of Swords here as well. So when I see the 2 of Pentacles, this is about you really trying to focus on work. It could be somebody from work that you're dealing with as well, but it's about maintaining a balance in your life and keeping more than one project going simultaneously. That's for part of you. With this 9 of Wands here, you've been working really hard, whether that's within a relationship or with your projects at work, but you've been working really hard and you're feeling like your time is starting to your energy is burning out. So you really need to think about what it is that you're trying to get to, what goal you're trying to pursue, so that you can get there within time. The Pentacles is about time. It's also about waiting. But it's telling you that also, if this is the relationship over here that you're feeling stressed out about, or like you don't have any more energy for, this is saying that you may pick or choose whether or not you're going to stick with it. Like, okay, am I going to continue to entertain this, or am I going to let it go? Am I going to continue to be with this person, or just be with myself? Okay, balancing out your internal and external life. With the 6 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, you're reminiscing. You could have children with this person. Some of you may. This isn't for everybody. But if you have children with this person, you could be thinking about maybe like visitation of some sort. This could be also about making a path or choosing a path. You're over here, there's 2 deers here, there's a deer here, there's a deer here, and they're looking at you as you're looking at them, and which path you would like to take. But it's just figuring out if you're going to continue to go on the easy path or the hard path, okay? Figuring out if you're going to revisit the past, or if you're just going to move on and continue to try to heal from it and balance yourself even more. With the 2 of Pentacles being next to it, rejuvenating, really just kind of putting a pause in it. With this Strength card and the 10 of Wands, or Swords, excuse me, this could be about you. Like I said, there's a new cycle happening, okay? And you might be feeling like you're lost, okay? With this past person, you're lost, okay? You're very much cutting through the illusion and seeing the matters as they really are within your situation, and that could have cut the connection completely. And you're starting a new beginning, a new life cycle, and you need strength for that. You need courage for that, and you need to know that you have the power so that you can have this new beginning, because you're feeling very disappointed. But this is in a future position, so it's definitely telling you that your actions will shape your destiny. If you see here, there's a lot of looking. Okay, this person is watching you. This person is wondering what you're going to do next. This person's wanting to, I don't see communication, but this person is definitely wanting some sort of response from you, this person is wanting to see you. Okay. What else does my Capricorns need to know for the month of November? What else does my Capricorns need to know? What else does my Capricorns need to know? The Nine of Swords. The Moon. And the Eight of Pentacles. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Empress, the Ten of Wands, and the Lover. So yeah, like I was saying, Capricorn, if you're not trying to get pregnant with this person, earlier I had said that you may have kids with this person, but if you don't have kids with this person, say that you are single, there is somebody here who wants to have a connection with you, because they see that you are nurturing, that you're loving, and that you are the Empress, okay? They see that you're working really hard towards your goals and your ambitions, but they also see that there's a new beginning that you're going through. There's a new start happening for you. And with this, they see that you have a lot of responsibility, that you may be overworked, and that you need some balance in your life, Capricorn. So they see how busy you are. They see that you're really striving for your goals, but they're willing to wait and show you that they want this with you. With the Empress, this is also about, okay, so those who are single and are not trying to have a kid, really be careful this month, okay, because the Empress is also very much about pregnancy and birth. So I was telling you earlier how this seems like there might be somebody who you're dealing with might have some secrets. They might be player-like. So just be careful. This could be you too, having this energy. But there's people out there who are seeing you, who are observing you, and if you're not trying, if you're just like messing around and being a hoe, which is okay, no judgment here, but I'm saying just be careful, because pregnancy is very high and this month, or could be a possibility for you this month, okay? And there is also a possibility of a third-party situation, because there is player-like energy here. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just letting you know that with the Lover's card being here, and the Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands and the Moon, there's definitely a possibility for that. Okay, let's going back here to the Nine of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. You definitely are up at night. You or your person is definitely up at night. You're very conflicted about this. This person doesn't like that you're choosing whether or not you want to be with them. It makes them very anxious, Capricorn, or you're very anxious about whatever it is that this situation is about. One of you guys are definitely up at night, really thinking about your guys' situation, tossing and turning, not getting good sleep, okay, over it. But you're trying to cut through the confusion as much as possible. You might be feeling, you or your person might be having a sense of anxiety or just disappointment because fear is creating more negative emotions than it should, okay? But there is definitely progression happening. You could be going into this new life cycle and you're suspenseful, you're very uncertain with this moon card here. You're uncertain, your emotions are highly driven, and so you're in this you're in this mental prison, okay? And because your emotions are high, you keep going back and forth about this decision that you need to make or this person. And it's definitely because it's Scorpio season. You're going into Scorpio. We're in Scorpio season and the Mercury retrograde is here. So your emotions are just really high and you're dealing with a lot of changes. So because of you may be feeling a little unsteady because you're up at night thinking about this and fear is driving you. Okay. But you can with wisdom and paying attention to this strength card here and knowing that you have the power when it comes to this relationship, you have the say here. You can get out of this, and it looks like you do with this Eight of Pentacles. You're really just working hard, and even though you're up at night thinking about this situation, you're working harder so that you can stop thinking about this so much. And I say that because you're ending the cycle and you're making sure that you have the courage and strength to get through it. Again, you are the Empress, okay? You control what's going on. You control how the situation works out with your actions. And this person, just know that this person is offering you love. This person is offering you some kind of commitment. This person from the past. This could also be a new relationship, so you can choose whether or not you want to stick with this person. This Six of Cups person or this Two of Wands person. This could be two people that you need to decide who you're going to be with as well, because your emotions are just running really high. You're not really choosing anything yet, but with work, and this could be somebody at work, this could be somebody from your past, or this could be somebody totally different. It could be a friend that you've been a friend with for a while. Whatever the case is, whichever scenario, put it how it resonates, okay? But it's just letting you know that you are the person who decides what's happening based off of your actions and your decisions. Again, you're coming to completion. A new cycle is going to happen. You just have to let fear not drive you because you are the Empress, and allow things to move smoothly, and then it will happen how you would like it to. Of course, you can't control every situation, and that might be why the Nine of Swords is here, because you're up thinking like, oh, well, what if this happens, or what if this happens, or what if this happens? With the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, your energy is low, so you're really trying to balance your energies with your internal and external world, like I said, so that you can make a decision or choose the person that you need to choose, whether that's you or with somebody else, whether that's past person or new person. That's up on you. But Capricorn, that is your reading for the month of November 2019, Sun and Rising and Venus signs. Thank you so much for getting through this video. If you did, please give me a like, press that subscribe button. If you didn't get anything from this reading, go check out one of my other videos, or anybody else on YouTube. They have great videos out there that might resonate with you a little bit more. But again, I would just really like to thank you for getting through this. And I'm sorry, maybe the next reading will be for you if you didn't get anything. Thank you so much for tuning in. Blessings, love, and light to you all.